I'm at the bank making money, making moves. Machines with tools and drills, making grooves. Missions impossible.
Welcome back, investors. It's great to have you listening to In the Green with Invstr today. My guest is Invstr super user Beowulf The Great. He has been a star on the app, finishing first in the entire Invstr Fantasy League on 3 different occasions. The success has gained him thousands of followers and turned him into a mentor for many on the app. Here is our conversation. Hello, today I'm with Beowulf The Great. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
Where are you from?
I am in Manchester from the UK.
Very cool. So my first question to you is, what was your first experience in your life with investing?
My first experience was almost 5 years ago, and it developed gradually. I started with foreign exchange, then cryptocurrencies, but I found stocks and sometimes ETFs more enjoyable.
That's very cool. That's interesting that you started with foreign exchange and cryptocurrency, because I guess cryptocurrency might be a way that a lot of people go into, but I wouldn't expect people to start with foreign exchange. What made you start specifically investing in foreign exchange?
I think it was at that time, per my knowledge, was something easy just to follow the market, what people say is about it. You always hear that the pound, for example, has dropped or gone up, so you just follow the wave.
What made you stop trading cryptocurrencies?
Because I suffered big losses, and of course it's something unregulated yet. There is no clear future around them yet, so I stopped trading them.
Have you been more successful trading stocks and other instruments?
Yes, I think I'm enjoying stocks. I found them very interesting, easy to follow, apply my knowledge, my study as well. I can't say I made a return of 90% on my capital since I started with Invstr.
Awesome. And you mentioned how what you were studying plays in. What are you studying and how does that impact your investing experience?
I have a master's degree in business administration. I learned some good technical analysis, some frameworks within the business industry where you can apply to a stock and an industry to know whether it's prospective, the competition in an industry, the management strategy, many other things as well, where you can learn from a business qualification.
And what has been your strategy when trading more recently? Do you have like a strategy that guides everything you do?
Yes, actually, I follow more than one strategy in my investment. It's a mix of long and short-term investing. I like investing in stocks I'm interested in my real life, and I enjoy reading about their news and products. 2 of my favorite sectors are tech and pharma. Actually, I had a project of starting a business in pharma industry, also a blockchain tech project. This is a good strategy, I believe, because if you are interested in something, you will be more willing to follow and keep watching. The more you watch, the more you know about it. Diversification is another strategy where I invest in more than one sector. Another one is I invest in companies that got momentum and enjoy continuous growth. Also, I closely watch stocks with sharp drops that may later render short turnaround. Yeah, so I follow more than one strategy. It's a mix, I can say.
Now, specifically to the Invstr platform, how did you find out about Invstr and start using it?
I think it was more than a year ago. I received an email from my university recommending the app. So I thought if it's something sent to me by Work Business School, then it must be something worthy. So it's true, it's an app based on fantasy finance, but I thought it's worth to look at and figure out what it is. This is how I came to know about it.
So what has been your favorite part about the app? What do you think makes it stand out compared to other platforms?
My favorite part is the main feed and the stock feed. It's very helpful in giving me quick access to something I'm looking for and interested in. It also updates me about people I follow on the app, updates me about news of a stock I'm interested in. Also, it's a place where I can share some of my real investing tips or experience with investor community. So I really like it. It's not something that I think exists in any other app. If you think of Financial Times, you get loads of data about a lot of companies. But here on Investor, you just make your own watch list and you get news about them.
And when you do talk to new users, what advice do you give them?
I would say think of investing as a piece of jigsaw puzzle. You have to put many pieces together to get the full picture. Starting with Investor, and to make it simple, first try to figure out how the app works, then look for some successful people to follow and read what they post, as you won't be able to know much to take action yourself, even though there is no risk in trying. Learn from them, give it time, be patient. No one can be an investing guru in a day and a night. Learn about earnings release for some time, then technical analysis and charts another times. Learn about the effect of market sentiment, good and bad news on a stock, and put all of these pieces together to enhance your knowledge and learning journey.
That's great advice. My next question was, where do you see the market going over the course of the next few months?
I think day by day I'm getting more bearish. I am closing more positions myself, making cash ready for another fallback. I think I will stay bearish until a vaccine is developed, because there is no other way overcoming the current pandemic while the virus is affecting every aspect of our life.
Well, that's all the questions I have today. Do you have any other thoughts or anything else you want to tell people who are on the platform?
I would first thank investor people because I believe they spend a lot of time developing it, and the way they communicate with users and take their feedback into future development is just amazing. I would encourage new users to figure it out and take it as a learning platform, complete the academy as well. There is no risk in trying it. Give it time. Once you feel confident, go for it.
That's great. Well, thank you very much today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Making money, making moves. Machines with tools and drills, making grooves. Missions impossible.
I am not a financial advisor, and my comments should never be taken as financial advice. Investments come with risk, so always do your research and analysis beforehand.